Hello. I think I'm early. Yeah, I'm a little early. Let me put this over. Choto. I think that should be good. I don't have reverb or anything on, right? I hope not. I hope not. Alright, I just want to jump into this because this is gonna be like, what the fuck is it? Like, over 3 hours of just watching movies. So I just want to start it as soon as possible. Let me wash my hands real quick. Wait a sec. Okay. No saw outfit. You don't know how much work that took me to do it. No saw outfit. It took so much time. And I'm not doing that every time. It's too much. Also, so I tried to change. No, it doesn't save. I have to change every single layer of coloring on myself. So, and it was just so much. I was like, no. Too much. Yeah, and I don't know if I can save it or not, but yeah. The other ones I saved because I did them outside of VTube Studio. But no, I have to save every single color, so it sucks. Anyway, it's gonna say just saw as like the thing I'll show you. Don't start yet, but it says just saw. I tried to change it like 5 times and it wouldn't change. So it's just gonna say saw. I don't know why. I like tried everything. I was like expecting this time. I was like, what? So I don't know what to do. Does the timer go past 2 digits? No, it doesn't. I don't know why. So I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't understand people who rewatch or watch-alongs like outside of when it happens. Honestly, watch-alongs are like really whatever to me. So I just didn't do it. I don't understand. If it works, it works. I don't know. Anyway, let's get it started. Alright, we're gonna be starting on Saw 2 with the 2 fingers. Okay. 1 sec. Ready? 3, 2. What? My computer? What? Why my computer? Okay, ready? 3, 2 for Saw 2. 1, go. Let me make sure I can see the chat. It says Twisted Pictures. Also, I just want to mention again about the collab thing. So I was supposed to do it, like I know I can do it right now and everything, but I was just too late to like this cutoff point because I didn't know if I would even be here today. I had no idea because I didn't know if I would be gone for this whole month because of like recent hurricane happening. So, but it turned out to be okay enough. So we're good. Yeah. I'm just letting you know because I don't want it to seem like I'm just blowing them off. There was like a cutoff point with it, which I get when you want to gather everybody. And yeah. Everything's okay. Yeah, don't worry. Ugh. Oh, this one's crazy. I love how green it is, too. Why is it so high quality? This one is insane. A lot of these saw traps, you literally cannot get out of for the most part. This one's cool though. I do love the color grading in this one. Like, I love the green. It feels so off-putting. Make your choice. I think the editing in the first one was a lot funnier though, I'm not gonna lie. I love how it only starts just because people get so mad. They're like, rah, and they like start it. There are animal noises in these ones. I think it just made one. This is a hard one though. The spinning, stop! Why does it spin like that? What's the editing? Get to it! Oh my god! The editing's so fucking crazy. That's insane. But yeah, the timer was so short for that. For like no reason. Is he okay? He's gonna be fine. But that one, he like, usually the first ones they're like not supposed to make it, or like they make it like really harsh to get into. Get into it, yeah. Yeah, you have a fucking minute to take out your eyeball and get the key. And also like have the capacity to like open that shit up. That's crazy. I would just let it kill me. Because that would be fast, you know? Just close your head. I would just let it kill me. That's way too much. You can't hear me watching it, right? It's instant death, no biggie. You might hear my goddamn fridge go randomly. Because it's been like making ice all day and I don't know how to stop it. It like won't stop. I don't know why. It's just been making ice. I'm not even using that much. Well, okay, I did use some ice. Ah! Go back to freaking mom, you. I hate you, kid. Damn, fuck. Well, I use ice when I make boiled eggs to like cool them off so it can peel easier. So I use like a bowl of ice, yeah. I used to hate boiled eggs and now I love them. They're so good. They're so easy to eat. I've never had deviled eggs. I wonder how they're like, if they're good. Sorry, I never know which cut of movie it is. I like look it up and then it'll like put me to another movie. Like, is there a way to like look up the cuts? I don't even know. I just go on Prime and it's like free with Max or something. That's what I'm gonna do with every one of them. I just do Prime with Max. I don't know why all of these movies have a billion different versions. I never knew movies really had other versions for like the longest time. I'll just say the runtime. It's like unrated, X cut, director's cut, theatrical version. Jesus. What's like the normal version? The runtime for this is 1 hour 24 minutes. Did I say 1 hour 24 minutes? Or 30? No, wait. No. 1 hour 32. Sorry, it's like going back the time. 1 hour 32, I think I said. Yeah. Sorry. I didn't even know it was like putting the time on the bottom. Oh my god. I was like, what? Sorry, it started so early. It's just very long. I thought I lost 20 minutes too. I was like, wait, hold up. Yours is 1 hour 34. There's probably like an extra scene of Jigsaw laughing. It's not too crazy. To be honest. It's nothing crazy. You know what some people do? Show the movie on the background, no sound, very blurred. Yeah, I can get in mega fucking trouble for that. People do that because they're not afraid of their stuff being taken down. I would get mega trouble for that. You have no idea. Poco does that? Gotta be careful. That's actually not a really good thing that should be done. They can still pick it up, by the way, with the blurred. I don't take risks with this shit. I do not. That sounds scary to me. I guess they do it on Discord? Yeah, fuck that. I'm not doing it on Discord. Poco puts the full movie on screen with full audio. I literally did that for The Twilight Zone, which I looked it up and it said it was free to watch. Like I wouldn't get in trouble, and I still got in trouble for it, so. I don't even know what's safe anymore. Even movies that are like safe are not safe. So it, like, who knows? You literally just know until you get in trouble. Even with, I've seen it with like free movies from like the fucking 20s. You still get in trouble. I don't even know what's safe anymore. It makes me so upset to like think about. Cause even on Discord you can, obviously if somebody wants to, they can get you in trouble for it too. The best thing to do was when they used to have the Prime Amazon Twitch watch alongs. That actually works. But they took it off for like no reason, when I thought that was the only good use of Twitch. So, I don't know. This movie takes a long time to get into, by the way. It's a lot of like stupid filler I don't care about. That had so much trouble with region logging. That's the most annoying part. Because I actually thought that was the most useful way of doing watch-alongs. I thought it was definitely the most useful way, and I thought it was one of the only good things that Twitch does. They're like trying to catch the killer guy. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I don't give a shit about the cop stuff whatsoever in any of these movies. I've watched these movies a few times. I've never given a shit about any of the cop things. It's never exciting, it's never interesting. Let me see the damn saw traps, I don't care. The cop stuff is just filler. I know. They never catch him. And the thing is, he's in a magazine in one of these movies. He's in a public, like, magazine shown off. For, like, this guy is a genius. And it's like, what did they do? It is just set up. Yeah. These movies are garbo. Like, none of these movies are, like, I'd be like, whoa. This is where it's at. It's funny though. It is. There he goes. See? This this shit's crazy. Why does he go backwards? Also, by the way, he never kills anybody, guys. He never kills anybody. It's their choice if they want to live, by the way. Don't forget about that. It's their choice. He's innocent. Why are the cops trying to catch an innocent man? Just confused about that. He's a good guy. I love how like there's supposed to be some moral thing in these movies where it's like he's actually good because he's stopping the bad guys from being bad and they have the choice to redeem themselves. It's like, all right. Yeah, that's so true. Makes so much sense. Look. It's just a voice. What are the sounds? This is crazy. They caught him movies over. You'd think, right? You'd think, but there's like, I don't know how many more movies of this. I love his face. He's so funny. This guy does look like Mark Wahlberg. How does he always get out of these situations? You'll see. You'll see, I guess. It's his brother Donnie. Yeah, they promote Wahlburgers in a sec, trust me. In my opinion, when it gets to it, this has some of the most like iconic traps too. And it has one of the dumbest ones that I'm gonna point out. It has definitely one of the dumbest traps I've ever seen in any of these movies whatsoever. One of them. And I'll point out which one. You'll see. I do like this one, but this one is like a bit, in my opinion, I don't like any of this stuff with like the police and everything. Whoa. That was the Shining sound. When's the last time I watched this? I don't know. I think this is the one most people remember as well. This one is police heavy. The newest one, which you may not have watched, is actually one of my favorites. But not from like being iconic, just because it's just a very solid movie. It's, in general, it's like probably the most well-written Saw movie. The newest one that just came out. And it's actually really good. It's actually good. The first one is very iconic, though. It's not, I wouldn't say it's silly at all. The newest one is like actually cool. Yeah. It's because it was written by a different guy, too. Yeah, I hope to watch it. If it's on here, I'll see. How many are we going to watch together? I'm trying to watch all of them. There will be blood. It's gotta be on here. It came out, I think, like a year or two ago, so I would hope so. There's the iconic cough. The iconic saw cough. It's so stupid. It's crazy. His voice is so funny. I can't get over the puppet scene. Any of the scenes with him, like, did they try to be creepy? Like, I can't tell. I don't know if they were trying to be, like, creepy about it, or, like, it just, I don't really know what they mean. There was this video on TikTok, and it was like a jigsaw puppet in a street. Also, I love her fucking outfit. She looks good as hell. There was a jigsaw puppet in the street for like this parade or something, and then somebody like was like, they were like, Jigsaw, say trans rights, and then the puppet like turns his head around and it just goes, Jigsaw, and then it just moves on. And they're like, oh, okay. That's it. Yeah. If anybody asks me that, that's what I say. Jigsaw. Jigsaw does not discriminate. Well, he does, because if you do anything he doesn't like, then he kills you. If you take medication for depression, he hates you. He hates the mentally ill. He hates, like, everybody. Do you see who that is? From the first movie. Mm-hmm. She will be reoccurring. I genuinely think she's a very good actress. I do. Yeah, he fucking hates her. Imagine getting in a jigsaw trap twice. Yeah, right? But I genuinely think she's a very good actress. Like, especially for these movies. Yeah. I also think she's incredibly beautiful. Jigsaw personally removed all the girls' bras. True. I wish I looked like her. I love her face. I think she's gorgeous. I love that kind of like edgy alt girl look to a face. I have like, I don't know, I have like the opposite of that. Was an alt girl alternative. Like alternative style, emo, punk, goth. Over the rainbow. Like the kind of sunken face, yeah. Yeah, I have a baby face. When I do, cause I do like emo-ish, like looking makeup sometimes. I just look like a teenager trying out emo makeup. Like I look like a middle school teenager doing it. It sucks. Like I don't get the look that I'm trying to get. I just look like a baby. Sucks. Oh, I know what you mean actually. Yes. Like boxy? That's what Moses said. That's what Moses said. She said you look like boxy. Oh. There you go. He got shot in the head. He got shot in the eye because he looked through. Why would he look through the hole? I mean, he's never been to saw trap before. He doesn't know. Who's testing us, Jigsaw? They'd be like, what the hell? Who's that? Jigsaw. Jigsaw's doing it. Who the hell is that? Literally, she looked so peak in that. Jigsaw's so funny. Like, I'm not gonna lie, these movies blow. Like, some of the stuff in it is, like, interesting or, like, whoa, cool, or, like, the shots look cool or something. But they're, like, comical and, like, just, I don't know. Like, can you believe that this was, like, a huge franchise? You like her look in this more? I like her long hair. It's very campy, but it doesn't mean to be campy in a way. But yeah, these were super, super hype when they came out. Well, it was just a brand new thing when it was coming out. It was, when this was a thing, there was like nothing like it. There was absolutely nothing like this. So, because I remember when these things came out. But no, these are not trying to be campy. They're trying to be serious. I do think death game movies are interesting though. But I feel like a lot of them are pretty silly about it. You say the first one was good as a standalone, different? The first one feels very different. A lot of the pacing in these feel different as they go on, which I don't hate. They probably influenced those Dark Pictures games a lot. I really like those games. Cop scene, time for a nap. Yeah, I know. There's a sound. Yeah, I played, well no, I didn't play Until Dawn. I watched Tyler 1 play Until Dawn originally. There's an episode of Seinfeld where Jerry and Kramer try to sell an old man's record collection and the record store clerk is the Jigsaw actor? Really? He's like, thank you. Like, he talks with that voice. That's crazy. Yeah, I saw the Jigsaw Fortnite thing. It's so stupid. I'd like to play a song. I'm drinking a Ghost energy drink. The blue raspberry. I want to watch a movie. I don't know much about the Until Dawn remake, so no spoilies, because I'm like thinking of playing it. But I really thought Until Dawn was such a solid game. like early on. Like it was so cool. I when I saw those games when they first came out, I thought, man, this looks kind of cheap and dumb, but it's actually interesting. It's actually interesting. And yeah, this drink is good. I like it. I really like the quarry. The quarry was really good, but they need to get a better writer because it has an amazing thing going for it, and then it just goes downhill, which was, you know. The quarry was really good until the ending, but it was cool. It sucks that the quarry, in my opinion, had a fumbled ending because I thought it was otherwise a very solid game with good characters. You played Until Dawn with your friend for your birthday? That sounds fun as hell. That's like a dream come true for me to like play those types of games with some people, like just together and like go like no 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 don't do that. Like I don't know. That's legit why I like them so much because it's like a team based game that you like watch together. It's like an interactive movie together. It's awesome. Cassie of Frankstone is pretty good. I thought it was okay. I thought it was just okay. Exit. There we go. Holy Shinobi. As this goes on with them in the house, and yeah, he's just sitting there. He don't really care. He's got a little drink too. He's got everything. As the movie goes on with like the house and stuff, in my opinion, it gets more interesting. He only has like a series of things he can say. He cannot speak outside of it. He loved that. Oh. So it's not in lore. It's not in lore. It's not canon. It's not canon. It's not canon, guys. Jigsaw is not canon. I forgot the name. Billy was the puppet. I don't know if they tell us if why he names it that. I forgot his name was Billy. Little Billy, little Billy. I like his little cup. Shouldn't they get a cop who's a little less emotional to interview him? You'd think so, right? Oh, he drinks from a sippy cup. Get him. Get it for him. He's shaking it at him. Why are you shaking at him? Why do you do that? Yeah, this guy would not be working on this. Give me my drink. Ooh. Where did that even come from? Is it just because she's hot? Is that where it comes from? It's just because she's hot? Or like what happened? Yeah? You're hot, so you're a fucking whore! That tracks. I swear this girl was in like 7th Heaven or something. The blonde one in the jacket? She was in some show like that. Am I crazy? I don't know if anybody's watched that. She was? Okay. I haven't heard that show in so long. Yeah, I told you I'm old. Old. Oh yeah, actually on Prime. I forgot that has that cast. Beverly Mitchell. 7th Heaven, yeah. What the hell? I gotta go on like one of those trivia shows. What the hell? How did I know that? Why do you remember that? I don't know. I can't remember things as they happen, but I can remember this random blonde woman is from 7th Heaven. Crazy. OB. That looks pretty creepy though. Why did he pronounce it like with the A though? Wait. Why did it change? Wait, why are they messing it up? Wait. It's just like not giving him the satisfaction. What? He just got his name wrong? Was that a plot point? I don't even remember. I love how you can see that some of them are wearing just white face paint to make them look sick. It looks like they put on sunscreen. He gave her a kiss. Why'd he kiss her? I don't know, man. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't. What was that fake sound? That was a free stock sound. That was a light bulb breaking for the glass. I've heard that in games. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the last one had the Half-Life 2 like gun reloading sound, I think. What the fuck is going on? This is like, I don't know. He's freaking crazy. He's freaking nuts and crazy. Yeah, this one is good. This is the Florida guy that stayed in the boat. You know, he got a bunch of money and he has like a kick partner contract now. And one of the first things he did was say the N-word. On stream. Live. And he went, oh, oops. Like right after. I mean, on Kick, I feel like that's like, I don't know. Kick is like a cesspool. That's like one of the worst streaming sites ever. Open your door. Don't they encourage that? Probably. Damn. But he survived? I think even if the tornado took him in, like when he spun around, he would just land on his feet. That's Florida strong for you. This is a very awful way to go. He was like, huh, you can cut me with a knife. And now he's like burning. Yeah. He's tweaking. Jeez. Cutting to the girl crying is kind of funny. Why are they just cutting to them crying? That's gotta smell awful. Yeah. This, like, dramatic slowdown is crazy, too. Like, the zooms and the slowdown. The editing in these movies, like, carry how dumb it is. This guy's nuts. He's like, shut up. What is he He's got his little drink though. The rules. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All of this revolves around he has cancer and like he wasn't treated right. So that's why he does this to everyone. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. That's not really a spoiler. Yeah, he's never killed somebody. He's innocent. They should like shit on doctors more if they're gonna make these movies like that. A lot of them deserve it, to be honest. He's just doing all of this awful stuff and it's like, you're dying. Like that's what they tell him, and this person is like burning to death and stuff. It's crazy. Kind of true. I mean, he's kind of right about that, to be honest. No. Yes, you are. Oh my god, it's like Crash by David Cronenberg. That's legit one of the like most god-awful movies I've ever seen. Not in a bad way where it's like, oh, it's poorly made. It's like that's just an awful movie I would never watch with a single human being on the planet Earth. Yeah, that movie is incredibly sinister. Cronenberg is a sick, twisted freak. How much gummo I can deal? No, Crash is really bad. I like The Fly. The rules. I just wish Cronenberg and all of his movies didn't have some like weird cheating like NTR plot. Almost all of his movies have something like that, like no matter what movie it is, and I have no idea why. Like it could be like a movie about like how like an apple is red and like I don't know. Like there's always got to be something with like cheating and shit. I have no idea why. It's what keeps me from like fully enjoying the movies because like I'm like dude I can't. I guess it just makes it a horrible feeling to his movies. It just makes it feel god awful. I don't know. He's an odd bird. I think a lot of people like if I were to say Cronenberg puts cheating in his movies, like yeah, people will say like he's into it maybe, but I wonder if it's the opposite. Like instead it's actually that he really hates that sort of thing and it really bothers him. So he puts it in his movies that are supposed to bother people because it's something that he really dislikes. Like I don't know, like he sees it as like the end all of like bad. I don't know. Maybe. I've heard the book for Crash was worse though. Damn. It being Hollywood, I doubt that. Also true. So she tried to kill herself, so she's in a saw trap. She did drugs, you know, that, and then she tried to kill herself. That's why she's here. Actually, a few of these saw traps are based on people being suicidal, which, like, really just doesn't make sense. Well, you want to die? Well, you can die in the most fucked up way imaginable. That sucks. What did this kid do? Is the kid only here to punish the dad? I think so. Forgot what the thing is. Why did that happen? I don't know. I don't really know. Since when has this movie had jump scares? And what was that one? The tricycle? Oh my god. All she needs to do is call him weak. He loves the bat. He's like a huge fan. I don't know what they're breathing in exactly, but yeah, it's like making them sick. Specifically for Crash, the themes of the film being people are too numb to find joy in the regular things, even sex has to be something more. So, yeah. I guess that's true. That movie's scary as hell. That is a good way to see it. Breathing in sarin gas. Garten of Bun Bun should just start making Saw type of Bun Bun games. That's the background I have. This is very iconic. Yeah, this is very iconic. This is the background I have. This is so sad. No, this is not the silly trap. This is sad. Yeah. I feel so bad for her. Because genuinely, she's not bad. Ugh. He threw her in because he didn't want to have to do it. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh, I feel so bad for her. Would I jump in to help? I don't even know if that would solve much, to be honest. And if they're filled with anything bad, I would just want to die after. If I'm being real. Damn. Yo, why'd they all just ignore her? Why did they ignore her? What did that happen? Yeah, the poor kid is helping. But, like, it really feels like there's so many cuts between takes because, like, it's like people don't talk to each other in these movies sometimes. If you ever notice it, it'll drive you wild. Because, like, somebody will just talk and, like, nobody responds. It just cuts to them looking around or something. It's crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, the first one had a lot of overdubbing. I don't really know why. It's so crazy how, like, we wouldn't think about this stuff, but movies are produced so well now that we don't, like, even though, like, popular movies, we don't see as much of this, you know? Okay. I must like seeing some small issues. What was that about? These little takes. Why do they do that? Go ahead, I'm gonna die from cancer anyway. There hasn't been spinning? Well, it cut to him shaking those little bars, so. I have cancer, so I win. It's basically what he does. I think the animal roars do come back, if I'm not mistaken. It was just super prevalent in the first one. If they get rid of Jigsaw, then there's no more murders. Just literally, yeah. There's no more murders if they kill Jigsaw. Literally, yes. Literally, yes. Right? But then they wouldn't get more movies, so. Where's the high-speed chase scene where both drivers are tweaked? That was insane. That was insane. But no, you'll see more about these movies. Actually, the worst cops to exist. A lot of cops nowadays suck ass, so it's not really out of the realm of possibility. Just saying. They've always sucked? They were different in the past. I knew a lot of people that were police officers, and a lot of the training was different way back when. And there was like a lot more to it. But nowadays it's kind of like nobody wants to be a cop because it's like a horrible job to have, especially with everything going on. And in general, it's just, there's just not as much to it. It is a thankless job. There are some good ones, but like, yeah. But I just know way back when there was a lot more to it. Good. One of my family members was a cop, and he died on the job. And he was like, he was trying to do something, but like, I forgot what it was, but like, yeah, it's, you know, they used to have a lot more training and stuff to it. Oh, geez. Sorry to hear that. I don't know. I mean, it's like, it's a sad story, but I never knew him. So, but yeah, it's very, very thankless. But even nowadays, like, I don't know. It is crazy. There was just a lot more to it, from what I know. I've had a lot of family that were like police officers and military, which I don't know what that says about me. Maybe something scary. But I just know a lot about it. So that's why I have like respect in certain ways for certain things. And I also don't have respect in certain ways for certain things. Damn, get him. Yeah, get that bitch. Bro got bodied by a safe. Big muscles doesn't mean strong. Just saying. He's gotta use that. He's gotta use it. He's gotta use it. Crazy. $16. know what's with this dude. It's always so crazy that there's so much going on with like all these Saw things, but they have literally no time to do any of it. Like, there's literally not enough time to figure out what's going on at all. Realistically. It's not, none of these are fair. I think most of these are not fair at all. Some of them are not survivable, even if like, you try. Now they're gonna make him die because his dad's a cop. Damn. Now it's over. That's so screwed. She probably died in the best way here. Besides the shotgun. It is a terrible way to go, but I don't know. In the needle pit, she has to deal with that for the rest of her life now, too. I think they had stuff in the needles, like garbage or something. The gun was quicker, yeah. And he also didn't know. They were used needles? I thought he put stuff in them. Like, really bad stuff that'll, like, I don't know, affect somebody for life. That's one of my biggest fears. Is, like, having something like that that fully affects me for the rest of my life. $11. Stop using used needles then? No. That stuff scares me. I remember when I used to get shots, like I was like really like did you make sure it's like new? Did you make sure, like, did you check? Because I would like get so scared. You'll buy me clean needles, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, he's screwed. Nice payout for me if it wasn't clean. I would rather not live like that. So scary. Uh-oh. This is like so silly now. Slowest chase, they are all like dying. They are all kind of dying. These two seem pretty healthy for the others dying. She also has a bunch of like stuff from needles in her, like wounds, so I don't really understand. And glass. So what? He has cancer. Stop. There's a cough. This is so like. I. Why did he do that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why any of that's happening. It's showing how he really is, yeah, but like this whole movie's just this is the worst. This is the worst. This is the worst. Just watch, please. Why did she put her other hand in? Why did she put her other hand in after that happened? Did you notice? Why did she do that? She's sick, she can't think. But why did that happen? No, she got one stuck and it didn't work. Why did that happen? How do you get out of this one even? I don't know. I don't know why they make all of these. I guess, like, I don't know. I don't know. Use the other hand to prop open the side you already went into? Yeah, I guess, yeah. Yeah. Jesus! Stop! So much. To be fair, I don't know what you wanted him to do. Yeah, I don't really know either, to be honest. Could have saved her by lifting her up? I don't know. I guess the idea is that none of them know what they're doing. They're sick, but like, I don't know. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. He always says his iconic catchphrases. Just like, man, all of this like editing, like the jump cuts, everything, it's just so what kind of building is this? I don't know. All of them are so messed up. I don't know. They're always in some weird building no matter what. I know the driving edits. Why did it make a whip sound? Oh my god. The cameras are shaking everywhere. Jesus. Ew. Open the door. What exactly did that do? Why couldn't he just ask for the numbers? Could literally just ask him and then he doesn't even have to like do all this. How did that How did that jam? Yeah, he wants to. This is so dumb. There's no way that holds like that. It just does. It just does. The stuff they breathed in made them go a bit psycho crazy, but like, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't make sense with everything. What was that? Ugh. That was like a cartoon sequence. Like it comes in and it goes and like closes. This is so crazy. I think I remember what happens. Yeah, it's very confusing. We're in. Daniel! Yeah, big yawn. Why is he still trying to kill? I don't know. I don't know. Just don't ask too many questions, okay? Don't ask. Wait. Whoa! How does he just leave the bodies to chill out in there? I'd imagine him to at least, like, clean it. That's kinda messed up. He just doesn't clean up, like, any of the traps after. He doesn't clean up a single trap. If you think about it, the cops do. He leaves them all. He just leaves them all to just rot and be around. He does not care. He has cancer. Too much cancer is tired. You should get like a special like cleaning lady, like I don't know. He has cancer. Stop, guys. Stop. Wait, the theme song. So why didn't he just threaten her? Why didn't he straight up just threaten her? What if it wasn't even in that spot? What if like he got it slightly off or like cut off the number? Yeah, the shaking head. That would not work that way. She's like, fuck. Do all that just for straight up no reason. That was like all for just for not. Wow. No, not the best plan. No, it could have been better. Just like, I don't know. Like all, it's just, this is just all this a big mess. Whoa. Okay, that was actually a very good twist in my opinion. What if they just read each other's numbers, right? That's actually was a good twist in my opinion. That's actually cool. I mean, the other stuff is dumb, but I think like the idea of that. No, it's all of the footage is not live. So all of that happened, but it already happened. Which is not a bad twist. All of the movies have a twist. Twist in quotation marks. Because, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I think that one is very solid though. I think the twist in the first movie is one of the dumbest things ever. He just like, he was laying there and he just gets there, he's like, oh, okay. Jump scare. The biggie. The biggie. Speaking of twist, the great new M. Night Shyamalan's Nepo movie for his daughter is apparently hot trash. That's what I imagined. M. Night Shyamalan. He took a drug that slowed his heart rate. I just think it's dumb. Because they were there for hours. he was just there. You're sleeping. It's stupid, but yeah, it's very funny. You like my nails? He is the master of timing, yeah. Yeah. But I think a lot of the twists are like silly. Silly. There it is, there it is, there it is. There you go. Oh, wait, I forgot about this. Yeah. Damn, I forgot she still had to go into that pit. Yeah, Amanda's my favorite character. His little art projects. It's your second favorite Billy? Of course. Fuck this guy for being an asshole. How does a cancer patient afford all this? There is an explanation, I forgot. But he's like a genius. I forgot what he does, though. He does like an actual thing. Is she trying to do like a Jigsaw voice herself? It is I who will carry on after he dies. She's trying. She looks good as fuck in that outfit. Why did this sound? Did this sound do that for anybody else? Oh my god! It's like, oh my god! It's like a frag grenade. Yeah, no, she didn't get planned to get thrown into the needles at all. Crazy music. Anyway, that was Saw 2. And I'm gonna like go right into the next one, like basically, cause it's long, cool as hell. Right into it. I'm gonna see if I'll watch 2 next week. Yeah. I think this is the one that this was the first one I ever watched, if I'm not mistaken. I think. I don't know. Anyway, 3 is an hour and 48 minutes. An hour and 48 minutes. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Yours is longer, you just get more. I don't know what extra things they add into the extended versions, because I don't know what else they could add, to be honest with you. My bladder control is crazy, I have been told. At work, I wouldn't have to, like, pee. Like, if I was really busy doing something, I just wouldn't pee. But if I wasn't, I'd go to the bathroom, like 3 times in an hour. It's the UK version. They had a few seconds here and there of a character, like, running. I'm not kidding. Oh my god. It's little things here and there. I wonder what. Yours had more dialogue? Really? But, like, none of these things, like, matter. I guess. I'm putting on lotion, hold on. My hands are dry. I'm using Victoria's Secret Tease, is what it's called. It's like a lotion perfume. I kind of like the smell of this cheap Victoria's Secret, like, perfume stuff. It's, like, nice. Yeah, it's called Tease by Victoria's Secret. This guy has to open Wahlburgers soon. Oh my god. Like the Bare Rose one? All Victoria's Secret perfumes have this, like, kind of cheap smell in a weird way. But I like it. I like it. I guess it just reminds me of, like, being in school. Because this is what all the girls would wear. It's like Victoria's Secret stuff. I guess this one does start. I thought this one, maybe this isn't the first one I saw. I do like that this one starts immediately. It's very nice. I'm kind of sick of, like, they do all this filler for stuff when it's just like, the thing is, this guy sucks and is terrible and he's just gonna get it because he sucks. That trap with the 2 hands, though, is one of the dumbest traps. Like, it's mostly the way she did it. It's so stupid. Maybe I didn't saw it. So funny. He just goes for it, though. Doing this in the dark is, like, another level of awful, I'm not gonna lie. I think I might have mixed 2 movies together, too. A lot of these, I don't know. We'll just see. I don't know if I remember it. Yeah, I would just break my own foot and then pull it out. At least you still have it. Obviously, both of them hurt terribly bad, but, you know, you still have your foot. I love how Jigsaw uses these big, dumb dungeon chains. He does. It was like, as he was doing that. Oh, that was a bad one. Where does he get all of these items? Yeah. Alright, Saw 3. It popped up. He actually does craft a lot of his own stuff, from what I know. Iron Man versus Jigsaw should work together. I think this one is crazy. If I'm remembering correctly. I've seen this woman in something too. I need to use my my little IMDb vision. I don't know. Maybe not. It doesn't work on this one for some reason. Ugh. So visceral. Yeah, this one, you cannot survive this one, by the way. There is no possible outcome where you survive. You literally cannot survive this. Like, this is really bad. I'm pretty sure too that there was a reference to this in Danganronpa, if I'm not mistaken. Am I crazy? It wasn't exactly this, but I don't know. There was one that took place in a classroom and there was like an explosion thing. It was like a rocket ship. Maybe I'm just seeing two things in the same, but like, I don't know, it just reminds me of this. Yeah, you literally can't get the one out of your mouth. You will die. From what I know. He just had to get himself out of the chains. That's it. What an idiot. What a dumb idiot. In like a minute he has to get himself out of all those chains. 2 minutes. What a dummy. What a stupid idiot. Why didn't he just do that? I'm pretty sure if there wasn't the one in his jaw, he could survive this, but I'm pretty sure it's the jaw itself. Because some of those are just in skin, I think? Yeah. But the jaw one, like, you can't survive that. Like, I don't know why he did this. I mean, the ones on the back hurt and, like, through the skin, but you just straight up pulled it out of your hand. Like, come on. Those aren't so bad. They're bad, but they're not so bad. Oh, the Achilles, though. Oh. Ooh, the Achilles one is bad, though. The glass shattering sound, too. They hated him. They hated his ass so much. They were like, not only is it here and there, it's in your Achilles, too. Like, damn. I just want to mention, I don't know which movie it's in. I think it's the beginning scene in one of the movies. It's not really a spoiler, but there's one with Linkin Park in it. I think it's the whole band is in Saw. Yeah, really. I mean, I can just spoil why, because it's It's one of these opening scenes where it doesn't really play into like the other ones. When Chester, yeah, it was the main one was Chester, but it was because he was racist. That's what he. It wasn't supposed to be Linkin Park. It was just that they were in the movie. Yeah, they're not Linkin Park in it. They're just people. Yeah, little cameos. I feel like there were more celebrity cameos. Like, okay, like that way back when. Why did that take her so long? What was that? Why did she stared at him for a sec? Troy. Adam. Troy. Amanda. The hell? Okay. If I were her, I would have seen where the thing is pointing and I would have kind of tried to shoot from the video. But, you know, that would be me. That I would kind of guesstimate based on the video instead of just. Now she is, but she just struck. There you go. This is crazy. Yeah, this one is bad. This is when they get into the like really bad territory of like, okay, this would be a nightmare to like do and get out of. Because the other ones are kind of like, it's a needle pit. Like that's like terrible because it's just terrible. But these are like, okay, this would be really, really bad. They do try to one up with the traps. Yeah. Rip your entire jaw off in 1 minute, yeah. Yeah, this is really bad. This one's really bad. This is like really, really bad. Ugh. In a matter of seconds. Yeah, this in general is just like just awful. Like this whole situation is just really awful. I don't know what's worse, the acid or the ribs. Oh, there's she going. The ribs are definitely worse. Have you ever accidentally hit your like something on your rib? Like I've dropped my phone and it like hurt my rib. I cannot imagine that. Acid scares me too though, yeah. Oh, I think I know what this woman's from. Ugh. Jesus. I think she's from that Stephen King movie with the woman that gets chained to the bed, and there's that guy that comes in. I forgot what it's called. Ugh. She's kind of a trooper, though, to be honest. Ugh. Ugh. She did that quick, though. She could have poured it out, but I don't know. I think she just went for it. Ugh. So that was unwinnable too? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That's pretty bad though. She even did that. That would be the worst feeling ever. Would be to like have to do something and then you beat it and it sucks and then still have to deal with the aftermath. Not gonna take a shower. Ew. 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 Wow, so needy. That girl looks like my cousin. I know that's weird to say. This guy looks really friendly. Look at the color grading. Yeah, a lot of my family is very attractive. And then I never got any of the height or any of that. I'm the shortest in my entire family. Everybody else is like much taller. Yeah, I got my grandma's height. Everybody else is like tall. Yeah. I'm almost as tall as my little sisters. Well, they're like getting there. They're getting there, but yeah. They're probably gonna beat my height, yes. I'll get the Chinese leg surgery. Yeah, the film grain is kind of making me feel sick, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's just me, like, it's like, it's a bit much. No, I dropped it. Where'd it go? Hold on. Trying to pick something up with my foot. Get that. There we go. Picked it up with my foot. Monkey toes. I have a bunch of perfume samples I bought, and I keep them in a little cup. I wanted to smell them. keep them on my desk. This one is Delina. It's from I forgot which website. Uh-oh. This one has grown on me, actually. It's Delina, Delina. It's like a very expensive, like, super popular perfume. To me, it doesn't really smell like something super crazy. The song is funky. Jesus, the film grade and the color grading. Holy cow. Oh my god. I haven't smelled any of their other ones now. Look at this. Yeah, this is like super extreme. There she is. She's gorgeous. Oh, I remember this one now. She looks so fucking good in this one. She looks so good. You like her outfit? So those bra straps on her shirt, I'm pretty sure are attached to the shirt. Because that's a style of shirt. It has these fake bra straps that come out. Sorry, I sound so girly, I know. Why was that a style? Because it's cute. They might be separate in this. Oh, she got scared. Did you see that? She went, whoa! She got scared. He's toasty. He's just toasty. And yes, that was another shining sound. I can pick them all out. I'm a little freak. Just pick them out. I'm crazy. He's... what? What? Why do they keep scaring people in this? Look at me! Ooh. That is shitty. Why did he put evil candles in his medical room? Why? There's evil red candles everywhere. Do that. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Uh-oh. Yeah, he fucking hates antidepressants. That's like a very common trope in these movies. He hates them. I'm still heal. I'm just moving something for a sec. What the hell? What the hell? Amanda's sexy. I just really like the actress in general because she's like a huge fan of like being in Saw. So yeah, I just think she's cute. She in all the movies going forward, you gotta watch. One thing though is that there was like a TikTok of her watching like a TikTok edit where like, you know, it makes her look sexy in the edit, and she's like, whoa. She like was loving it. It was so cute. I love that. You like her in Dead by Daylight? Yeah, yeah. Do I want something like that for me? I have sexy edits. I wish I was attractive enough to be in like an IRL edit thing. Like if I acted in something. That's like kind of like a dream. Like I'm that hot that people think I'm hot enough to like slow down the video and let people know. Aren't you? You get hit on all the time? I don't know, like, it's so hard to explain, but I always think when that happens, it's like, it's almost like when people hit on you, like, it's almost like you're not attractive because they, like, I don't know. My brain is so twisted when it comes to this stuff because I have not been outside enough to understand how I look. Does that make sense? I've not been around enough people to understand how I look to them. No, but yes. They had the confidence to do this? I guess so. I don't know. I just don't really understand the concept of a lot of those things. And I know I sound silly because, like, it's like, well, yeah, this happens, but it's like, I don't know. As somebody who, like, I'm, as I say, terminally online, and it's like, oh, but you go out. I mean, there's ways around it, but I've just never been in this position. Honestly, I started getting hit on as I went outside more at like 24. 2024. I sent my boss an employee's resignation news and some other bad news on the Jester stationery. I hope you're being honest. The baby kid's laughing. People aren't hitting on me in my room? I mean, you could be. Kidding. I think I'm too normy to get it. That's a positive. It's a positive thing. Damn. That's awesome, though. Oh. It makes me so sad. Oh. Yeah. Poor baby. I love that Jester stationery so much, I'm not joking. I hate that stock children me too. Me too. But this is a difficult situation. Oh. Should make a laugh track of myself, maybe. That's so sad. Poor baby. Oh. The pig noises. I kind of want to dress up as her in the pig mask or in like with the saw trap hat on for Halloween, but I'm going out with my mom. I'm going out with my mom. Not my little sisters, but like just with my mom alone. And it's like, that's just gonna look crazy. That's just gonna look really crazy. She'd love the pig mask. I was gonna be Senko, but I'm like, she's not, who's gonna know what that is? I'm sure they sell a fake bear trap thing. What are you guys doing? I don't know. She's doing like, she said to wear like a costume. And I don't know what I'm doing exactly. Can you even buy the pig mask? Yep, it's at Spirit Halloween. Oh, look at the cute little cat girl. I know. It would be like, oh, I love your Chinese cat girl outfit. All old people are like, oh, it's like cute, it's a cute Chinese thing. They always say that every single time. I remember I walked outside, I was wearing a Rin cosplay from Vocaloid, and like a neighbor, it was like an old neighbor, they were like, oh, you're like a cute little like China doll or something. And I'm like, that's not it. It's not right. That's not the right thing. Like, I was like mad about it. I'm like, that's not what it is. That's so bad. They always say that specifically. I'm glad a lot of people can differentiate stuff nowadays. Like, I don't know, we've grown. She's jelly. I ship her and him. I don't legitimately ship them. But I just think, like, it's cute. She's kind of like jelly. It's kind of crazy. She just straight up brought her to, like, do this. Like, I don't know. Yeah, get her. Putting out the see you next Tuesday. The see you next Tuesday, that's a strong one. That's a very strong word for Americans. Amanda. I know he's awful, but it will never not make me sad to see an old man, like, dying. He's gonna puke in that mask! Aww. It's kind of sad that she, like, you can see how sad she is about this. This is a very crazy trap because they're linked. So, like, it really does force her to take care of him. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know. I think this one's kind of interesting. Aw, Amanda. What he was like a horse. Why did they get some of these random shots of stuff like that? Am I crazy? Like, they sometimes just get these random shots of them doing, like, just kind of weird stuff in the middle of everything. I don't know why. To make 20 different versions of the movie for streaming services? Yeah, I guess. Power drill. I'm still here. I'm just grabbing something real quick. I'm here. There's nudity? I forgot there was. Oh my god, there's full blown nudity. I didn't even know. Damn. That's kind of crazy. Damn. This one's kind of crazy. Damn. Oh, I forgot this one actually has more to it. Damn. Damn. I mean, a lot of these are dumb, but this is like a more interesting bit to it. Yeah. I forgot they start getting like this as it goes on. Mm. I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably let her go too. I'm gonna be real with you. People who hit and run are like, yeah. I don't know. Screw this woman. This is a horrible way to die, though. Jesus. That quickly? It saw. It saw. You know, it does. It's not. At least he. At least he tried with his like jacket. He at least tried a little bit, I guess. Oh, it's liquid nitrogen. Like, dude, you know it's been done, but It probably is spraying liquid nitrogen. You're probably right. He tried for this movie, okay? When did they ever try any of those things? So for this movie, I give it. I give it, okay? For that movie, that was like a big brain move for Saul. He was like, whoa! He thought about it? Wow. Yeah, this one's not bad. I actually like the pacing on it too. I think the next one is the first one I've ever seen. The next. I think I know which one that has. It has a really good opening scene. I don't remember if I saw any in theaters. Yeah, I'll probably watch the Final Destination movies eventually. Those ones are, those ones are really crazy. If you want some crazy stuff, those ones are crazy. They're so bad. How did she become a brainiac too? Mm-mm-mm. He really loves the puppet. It's like it's basically like his fursona. If you really think about it. What is the pig then? That's her fursona. The choice is yours. I thought it was that. Damn. Her makeup was on point, yeah. Which one are we on? 3. We're 51 minutes in to the movie. Normal version of it. Thank you so much. I can buy the saw trap head thingy, by the way. There's some on Etsy, like, made, and then there's, like, an official, quote-unquote, one for, like, $62. Will it ship before Halloween? I'm not too sure. Yeah. What are they made out of? They're, they're not super good. They're not super good. You can buy, like, a legit one, but it's made out of, latex, latex. So, I mean, it's... What if it actually kills me? What if I put it on and it actually kills me? Oh, they 3D print some, too. That's kind of cool. Dude, Etsy has everything. If you want anything, it's on Etsy. Oh my gosh, there's a baby's first saw trap, and there's like a little tyke version of the bear trap one. That's actually a really good idea. That's awesome. I wonder if it'd fit on my head and I can do like a cutesy cosplay of it. I should do it and do like a pink outfit and like be cutesy. Ooh. Not the puppet. Not the puppet. It's 200 bones though. $200 for the baby one, yeah. Cause you can actually wear it. It's fully wearable. The only issue is would it be oh, you can wear the other ones, but the other ones are expensive except for the latex, and the latex look kind of like shit. I don't know. It's a good idea maybe for next year. Yeah, I think making someone weigh another person's life is more interesting than just save yourself. That's why I think this one is not bad. Oh, this one's disgusting. This part's disgusting. This one's disgusting. This one's nasty. This is like one of my least favorite ones. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. It's very yucky, yes. It's very yucky. No, it's not sewage. I will tell you that, it's not sewage. Ugh. I like that very fake wound across his face. That is like, I can see the spirit gum on it. If you're wondering, I used to be really into like the face stuff like this. Like I used to want to do this as a job because I was really into like the makeup for stuff. I think it's really cool. I love practical effects. It's sick nasty. Watch, watch. Ooh, this part's so gross. This part's so gross. Movie makeup, prosthetic makeup. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. This is worse than sewage. It's so gross. Ew. Ugh. I don't know why it's so gray. And yeah, I know I'm impressionable to one of those jobs, but I have one life to live and all of these things I want to do, you know? It's a lot to think about. Yeah, it's probably chocolate milk. No, it looks so nasty though. Being an accountant isn't bad. You can still do things for hobbies. It makes more sense because it means that you don't have to put all the work into it to expect an outcome. You know? The little Saw theme song. Ugh. I don't know about letting some guy die this way either. That's craziness. I don't know if, ugh. That's pretty bad. Like, this isn't one of the worst deaths, but it is definitely one of the nastiest deaths in all of this whole series. It's so nasty. Yeah, he definitely like I don't know why he takes too much time to like save these people. Oh, this makes me feel sick. Oh, the way it looks. Ew, 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 ew. The pig goop is better than losing limbs, yes. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I can't even look too much at it because it really makes me feel sick. Ugh. Look at that fake energy drink. Look. It just said energy drink on it. I know that was supposed to be the blue monster. I know it. They're such psychos. This guy's like about to get operated on. He's like, wow, that's pretty cool. Like, psychotic. They did try to change it up with him saving the guy in the middle of it. That's that fake ass head shaking. Let's be real. It was the energy drink. It was the energy drink. Ew. Ugh. So nasty. Ugh. Ugh. Why did they have to? What was that? Ugh. That's the wife. Sorry, this part is like, but besides the like cutesy like romance between them, oh, like I don't know why seeing the open skull is like, uh, uh, uh. Aww. That's so cute though. Aww. I can't watch it though. It's making me kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. Ugh, ugh. I'm like thinking of the pig. I'm thinking of like the head open. It's all nasty. Aww. I just realized there's this paper inside of my cup. I mean, the can. To keep it from the metal getting into the stuff, I think. I'm almost done with it. The plastic lining. I forgot they had that. Yeah. Did you know Ghost is vegan friendly? Which is kind of weird. Yeah. Gluten-free, vegan friendly. I can't wait till the thing comes out that all this fake sugar like slowly drives you insane and you like die in the worst way possible from it. Can't wait. What animal stuff would be in it? I feel like some sort of gelatin would make sense. Uh-oh. Damn. All along. It's crazy. I have heard the what is it? Like what, why is she taking off her pants? The fuck? Oh. Oh. Ugh. Come on. Don't. She's gonna get next to the artery. She looks like Alice Glass. If anybody knows who that is. Yeah, she was there after her thing. No, Alice Glass isn't from Twilight. She's the singer and part of Crystal Castles. Them setting up these damn traps. Oh my god. Yeah, Alice from Twilight. I used to like pretend to be her. It's crazy. He literally sets up like a scene. That's crazy. Dun. He talks like a video game character? He basically is. I want to play a game. It's time to play our game. They literally set that dude up to lose the key. Come on. Come on. Literally. There it is. Everything, I don't know why in every movie, like for a long time, it just goes back to the first Saw every time. The first Saw movie. Like, it's like, it all comes together. You were banned when I was talking about the horror makeup? That was the kind of thing you wanted to be able to do? I mean, I still could do it if I really get into it, but I wonder what I'd work on. Oh, I know this. I remember Saw. You could do anything you want at almost any point in your life. Got criticism for laying on the ground for hours thinking about, oh, actually, yeah. Yeah, actually. The Saw reference. No. No. Kind of weird. She's kind of odd. Damn. Damn. Amanda. So the Jigsaw voice is just his normal voice. By the way. He just speaks this way. No, she's not good at following. Too crazy though. Hello. Women be crazy? That's women if they aren't shopping. That's why women need to shop. It's like their ecosystem. Me when I'm like foaming at the mouth because I need to buy that little Tykes Saw mask. Like seriously. Like I have to be careful. Like if I walk out on the street I might attack somebody. I need to press like I need to press the thing and see the tracking. Otherwise, I'm gonna actually attack somebody. So. Adam. Adam. Damn. Yeah, women need to be shopping. They're like, that's what the hunters from Left 4 Dead 2 were based on. Left 4 Dead. Oh, she's just making it so much worse. Oh my god. Can I do the hunter scream? Like that? But it has an echo on it. Think of that with an echo. If it had the echo, it'd be pretty good. One step closer to your revenge. I can't do an echo. My room is kind of echoey. Damn. You shouldn't have saved him, maybe. He's annoying. He did get so clean. Oh, this is... Oh, never mind. I got this confused with another saw. Yeah, this one is crazy. I think it's the next one I remember. I don't know. It's hard because they all kind of come together. Because, I don't know. It's hard. Why is this guy, like, can this guy, like mind his business? Yeah, this one's crazy. Imagine Saw, but with people that actually understood how the human body works. That scared me. Yeah, this trap is actually good. I guess this is the one where they started getting into, like, actually good traps. That, like, had thought put into them, you know? The judge tried to do it. So wait. He has to take a bullet to get the key, but it looks like a shotgun. A shotgun would blow somebody apart, especially at that range. So I don't really understand. This one is crazy though. You wouldn't even be able to get the thing. Not if it's slung. Oh, this is so crazy. How can you even get the key though? Yeah, this guy waits till the last minute. I don't really know why. He's just about to lose his arm for like no reason. Oh, he has to undo the key too? Oh, Jesus. Okay. My God. Do something, man. What's going, like... Ugh. I mean, the guy he saved, he just killed them both, too. Yeah, that is so insane. That trap is terribly insane. The guy's being controlled by me playing the Saw game. I'm not that indecisive. It's just the decisions I have to make say a lot because I'm a public figure, quote unquote. So even if I don't know all the information, I have to make a decision. Depends on what it is. Yeah, that guy didn't care at all. True. I'm going through cancer. Shut up! Every time! Every time! I'm not a murderer. I hate murderers. I hate them. There's no way. Yeah, did you know I have cancer? Did you know I'm suffering from cancer? You think your life is hard? I have cancer. You think me killing people is bad? I'm not killing them, but you know, I'm suffering. He does kind of look like the guy from The Boys. Does her being a jealous, murdering psychopath make her hotter or not hotter? It's not real. Now he's like trying to be the good guy. I hate that. He's like, I don't know, just everything. I hate how he's like trying to be like all goody two shoes now. No, she's fine. Damn. That ribs one was bad. That one was bad. The jaw one is really bad too, holy. Damn. Ugh. Ugh, that was so bad. Ugh. Damn. The camera is too much right now. Damn. Yeah, the Saw movies get... I mean, this one I think is really, really gross because of the pig thing. But, you know, there's really bad traps that are like... Ugh. The pig one in general, ugh. I always remember that. No, this is just 2 and 3 we're watching. And then we'll go through the other ones another day. Because this is like 3 straight hours of just movies. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the 7-minute surgery, that was a bit much. That was a bit much. The latest one is one of my favorites, but it's like it's not good because it's like campy though. It's just it's just good. It's just very good. Damn. You're nothing! You're nobody! I walked Bob Dylan on the stage! It's all I think about. I walked Billy the Puppet on the stage. Who the fuck are you? Shut up. Shut up. Oh my god. It's true. It's true. It's literally true. You don't get it. There's a deeper meaning. You don't understand. There's more to it. This guy really does look like the guy from The Boys. Oh my god, he can fix her. I know, I was waiting for that joke. She's important to you. Yep. She's so jelly. Forgot what happens here. Damn. I didn't realize it was the husband either. I've seen this movie too. Damn, I forgot. This is crazy. He said it at the beginning. He said it to her. He said it to her. He said it to her. The music goes back in. So funny. It's like, I was testing you and it stops. Yeah, there's gonna be a twist in every single movie you watch. Is it good? Not always. Not always. Yeah. Her games were unwinnable. Damn. Yeah, they just keep recapping because they don't have more. They didn't film enough. Damn. I'm pretty sure like this is what happens when the runtime is longer in some things. They just recap more and more. I swear. Dude. Game over. What the hell? How does he know everything? If you move her, she will die. Like, how did he know where she was gonna get shot? Like, what's going on? He's a giga genius. It's all part of the plan. It's not the bullet wound. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're right. Holy shinobi. The Saw from Saw. It's the Saw from Saw. Did you know that's the title? The Saw? The Saw from Saw. How's my phone on low battery? It's charging. What? That's scary. Why wouldn't she say something about the explosive collar? That is true. That is true. Well. That was so fake. That was so fake. No. No. Oh my god. Why was there like 5 different twists? Oh my god. I forgot about a lot of these. Damn. I don't kill people though. I'm not a murderer though. And I don't kill people though. I don't kill people and I'm not a murderer. He's so bad. I hate murderers. I would never do that. Jesus. That was it. That was it. That was the Saw. Saw 3. So, yeah. There's like, how many more movies now? That was crazy. There's like, how many more movies now? How? You'll see. Yeah. Jigsaw is dead and there are like 6 more movies. 7 maybe? And there's a new one coming out next year, I think. There's a new one coming out next year. That's crazy. Anyway, I have to go pee so bad, but I hope you enjoyed that. That was Saw 2 and Saw 3. Oh, that's over. Yeah. That was great. Thank you. I hope that you enjoyed. You can see how dumb they are and how silly they are. You know? Yeah, I was like, okay, 8:30 is a bit much if I'm watching 2, so yeah. Next week, 4 and 5. Yep. Alright. Thank you so much. Have a nice night. Goodbye. See you. Yeah. It would have only been midnight. I get tired. I got like no sleep last night. Anyway, see you.